Hello and welcome to Holdredge Crusade. Today we are in the unkempt woods and we are going to be doing the final quest for the partisan, a gift of fish. And it starts here with our good friend right behind us, Wegdas, or whatever, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and hail him. Oh, guests, please come and stay a while. He waves the adventurer closer. Welcome to our humble settlement. I would offer you some of the best Eldar hospitality, but I'm afraid I'm woefully unprepared for it. I am low on supplies, you see, but I can share an abundance of stories. I can help you find some supplies for you. Oh no, I wouldn't do that to you. He emphatically shakes his head. You were a guest here among us. It would be rather rude for me to send you on an errand. No, I insist. I don't mind an errand. You were very insistent indeed. He shakes his head in resignation and smiles to the adventurer. Well, if I was to honor you with our hospitality, I would recommend one of the local fish, thunder chum. It is exquisite. It can be fished along the southern end of the river. But no more than that. For the love of Tunar, no more than that. I would be in opposition. That would be the opposite of hospitable. If I made you work for it, if you can get one, I can cook it up for you in our traditional styles. Yes, I can get one. You will love it. I assure you. Remember, one thunder chum, and I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back. All right, we got the quest. Now you're gonna want to pick up the where is she? Right over here. You're going to want to pick up the mercenary quest for killing the Ralosian. And you're going to want to repeat it during this quest. It's literally in this quest you kill 10 Ralosians, so it kind of works out in your favor. Now, to get the fish, we need to go down here. So that is where we're going to go. All right, we're down here at the river. So let's go fishing. Trying to remember how to trigger this here. There is a event that gets triggered when you're messing around here. Oh gosh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. There we go. I might have to go back out there and trigger here and re-trigger it here in a second. There we go. Let's kill this fish. This isn't... I don't think this is necessary now. Alright, let's try that again. So the southern end... right over here. There is a trigger spot. I don't know where though. Alright, apparently you're supposed to have a fishing pole equipped. I totally forgot about that. I do have a fishing pole here on my necromancer. So, just run out here. I'll swap this around to whoever. There we go. A Ralosian attacker. Let's bring it back here. Attack. Alright, so the Ralosian attacker attacks you when you have a fishing pole and you go down there. Now, I'm going to have to swap this fishing pole around all my characters and do all that, so that's on the list. Now, this is a good segue. So we're currently during the anniversary event, and there is an anniversary item called the Bone Rod. It's from the Fish Eyes quest, and I highly recommend it. So fishing poles, when you fish, they break. and you have to kind of like keep a bunch of them on you and stuff like that. But the bone rod does not break. It's relatively easy to get if you're around level 65 to 70, because all you have to do is go to like 5 different zones in Depths of Dark Hollow and fish until you get some bones. I have a video on the channel somewhere. I did it on my Necromancer No More Guard way back when, so definitely something to consider, because I'll be getting it for these guys, but I won't be making a video since I've already made one on it. But definitely something to look into. There we go. Everybody got the signet, I guess. So let's go ahead and give that out. I think I bugged the quest. Yeah, so you have that. So they all have to have the fishing pole on and do that. So this is gonna be a little tricky. But we need to go turn this back in over here to our guy. So let's do that. All right, we're back at Wigadas here. We need to give him the Thunder Chum. So let's hand that over to him. This is perfect. Let me start the preparation of this fine specimen. Now we need to hail him. Wait, what do you mean there's more to the situation? The situation is I was ambushed by a Ralosian. In the south, are you sure? He pauses in his preparation of the fish. Was there anything notable about the Ralosian? The Ralosian was a shaman and had a strange signet on her. Oh, really? He cleans his hands off and puts his full attention on the adventurer. Can you tell me more about the signet? The signet has some strange markings on it. Oh, do tell. Could you tell me of the markings? I can spare a magnifying glass if it helps. Yes, please. We could use, here you go, don't lose it. I only have so many of them. Alright. The first mark appears to be a rough symbol of Drenal. It may be of the moon of Norath or of the demigod, but it is difficult to tell an age. The second mark appears, though it was worn down over time. Just how old is this signet, even in this time period? The third mark appears as a bare head, the visual clear as day. The fourth mark is partially chipped away, but appears to be a general symbol of nature. The fifth and final mark is partially chipped away, but appears to be as an ancient symbol of Tunar, the mother of all. It is not like a Ralosian to hold an artifact of Tunar. Alright, now we need to give the jeweler's glass and the signet to him. There we go. And discuss it with him. This signet, based off what you told me, and the materials it is made from, he pauses, tries to think of, to work through the logic of it all. It may belong to the mythical Genada. I have never seen them, but I assure you that they would not be allied with the Ralosians. What are the Gina? They are the great bear spirits native to this land, and the lands between lands, and the lands beyond the lands. They lie in Lugin, the great wolf spirits. They and the Lugin, the great wolf spirits, were here before, and they will be here after. At least that's what the stories say. Until now, until this signet, I haven't taken much faith in it. I'm sorry if this discovery has shaken your faith. Don't apologize. If we're not all on a path of growth, then what are we doing with ourselves? Shaking his head slowly, he re-examines the signet in his hand. I have an idea. If, and I mean if, the Gaijin are here among us and they have had a run-in with the Ralosians, we must show that we are not the same heart as the invaders. We wish to share in this land in harmony. How do we show that? I am not sure which is the best method, honestly. Should we perform a show of force to let them know that we do not appreciate the bloodthirsty invaders here? Should we offer a peace offering to show them our friendship? Should we try both? I am not sure if that would be too heavy-handed. Perhaps both may be best. I suppose you're right. It's most likely to get their attention, and if the attacks on the Ralosians can only help our soldiers, pushing the invaders back, he turns his attention towards the Thunder Chum. I hope you don't mind, but I will prepare this offering while you work your magic against the Ralosians. Alright, so we have to go kill 10 Ralosians and 3 leaders. Now, this is all takes place over here in the Ralosian area. So, the War Sergeant, the Death Sergeant, and the Dark Sergeant, and I think there's one other one. Those are all the names that are the leaders, and then the Ralosians are just the normal common guys. So I'm going to run over there and get this going. Alrighty, so here over by the Ralosian camp now, and we're going to kill the Death Sergeant first. If we can get him over here. Alright, there we go, we got him. Looks like it's hard, jeez. 35k? That's not that bad. Oh jeez, what's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Mantle. Heroic. I don't know what happened. Jeez, where did these guys come from? Was I that close to them? Alright, that should be under control-ish. Cleric's like taking damage, I guess. That's a lot of dots. And they're all well, some of them are purged away. There we go, let's get this one slowed. Alright, we needed to kill 10 of these guys anyway, so might as well have them all. I don't know what happened there, but maybe he calls for help or something. Alright, let's see here. Back to the Death Sergeant. Let's get him dotted up. Let's position you. Oh, I lost man. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do another defensive, just so I don't have to pay too much attention. There we go. Odd Rod out. So everybody should have gotten credit for the one leader. Perfect. And turn you slightly. There we go. Alright, there now. You can kill the same one over and over again, which is probably what is going to end up happening for me. But there are several other ones right here, right? So there's the Death Sergeant, the Dark Sergeant, and the War Sergeant. That one, unless you're camping that the boat on the name and stuff, like that one's a little bit more effort to get to. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out these guys here. Like that, and there we go. Easy. Alright, let's see how much effort it is to get this guy over here. Where is he? I think it's that orc that roams back and forth. No, that's just a tactician. Oh, he's in this tent right here with 2 wargs on the outside of it. That's 4 pull. Jeez, I don't want that. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is just continue grinding these guys out. I need to kill 10 of them anyway. And then on the last leader, we'll pop back in and do it together and continue the quest. Alright, so the Death Sergeant here seems to be like an almost instant respawn. I've killed him one more time, but we're going to switch this guy because this builder here is like bugged and I can't attack him. So hopefully I can get him to move a little bit so I can attack him. Only pets can attack. Which, kind of beneficial having all these pets and stuff, right? Very nice. And I turned on my DPS parser to kind of see where I'm at DPS-wise. And Mage has been top DPS this whole time. Pretty significantly. I'm glad I'm seeing the Bard get up into the 200Ks. I think I can push that to maybe 300K when I get her all set up at 125. But you know, obviously the Necro is more or less on longer fights, right? Is gonna do better, but just disappointing. Oh yeah, this guy here. Yeah, he's bugged. Like I can't hit him. Like it happens quite a bit, more than you'd like to know. I just divine call. I can't divine call him over here, but it's annoying. All right, so we're gonna kill what is this? 5 more Ralosians, and then we go turn this in. Alrighty, we're on the last Ralosian right now. I just finished the mercenary, getting us another 1.6% experience and 34 AAs on the Necromancer. He's getting 3 per kill too, so it's insane. But I am running Bottle of Adventure 2s from the monthly right now on everybody. I'm pushing for 125 today. I don't know if I'll get it today, but I'm pushing for it. And I want to get it done. Right, and there we go. So that is the last one. We need to go talk to Wigadagus again. So he is over in the encampment down here. My campfire should still be there, hopefully. Yes, and we're gonna go over there as soon as I can and talk to him. All right, here he is. Let's talk to him. You have done an immense service to the Elder. Please know that even if it comes down to nothing, that you have helped us beyond measure. Oh, on that note, from behind himself, he pulls out an urn, but the contents smell savory and tantalize the senses. Take this to the cavern to the north. The dwarves are mining it out, but it also is the closest we have to touching the Valley of the Dawn. If they are there, they will see it and accept it. Alright, so we need to take this up to the northern part of the zone. Right over here to the peace offering in this little subsection here. So, gonna run up there now. Alright, we're down in we're up in the northern part of the zone right here where the peace offering is. I believe we just click it and yeah, click it like so. The offering sits silent and unmoving. Nothing is happening. The offering grows green, soft green, as nature itself is accepting the gift. Within moments, the offering is gone. Was it sufficient? Did it go on to its unintended recipients? All right, now we need to go back down there and tell him how it went. He must be visible. There we go. Come on, there we go. Jeez. All right, so now we have to go tell him how it went. And I believe he's like right over here, right? I didn't put my campfire at him. All right, let's hail him. You're back. How did it go? Did you see them? Was it accepted? I believe it was accepted. The urn glowed and simply was gone. I never thought I would have contact with such spirits of nature. I will endeavor to seek them out. Maybe we can grow in knowledge of each other. Thank you. If you don't mind, can you let Thornell know? Our greatest druid should be alerted to this discovery. Alright, so now we need to go let Thornell know. So all my characters are still up at the north. I can just call myself back up. And so we can run out of this little cave here. Right up through here. All the little dwarven workers working on Caladam here. It's kind of nice. Alright, and then down here towards the door is a Thornell. Let's go and hail him. 2.4% experience, 141 platinum, 17.332 experience for completing the partisan, 20 AA points, and now we have the partisan of the Unkept Woods. And Thornell says, "You are telling me that you and Wegaius initiated contact with a Gaijin? It's if the story of them is true, then it is utmost importance to nurture our relationship with them and fight harder to save the shores from the Ralosians. Thank you for what you have done for the Elder and the people of Tunar." There we go. So that is the end of Unkempt Woods, and next up is the final zone we have for the expansion. Right down here, Palomen. I didn't even do the mercenaries yet. We're going to do it all together in the final zone. So this will give us 8.6% experience, and this will give us 17% experience. How close will that take us? Not that close. we might be close enough, but we will get a champion of Lorian's Song, another 26%, putting us over the top into 125. So six more quests to go, and we are done with that, and we'll be 125. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.